My name is Jay Olson. I'm a wildlife biologist with the Tonto National Forest and work as part of the plan revision team. As we consider the future of the Tonto National Forest, it's important that we consider the needs of the many living things that call this forest home. While much of our past effort has been focused on species that are listed under the Endangered Species Act, the current plan revision process requires that we consider additional species that need conservation. So under the 2012 planning rule, the Tonto must compile a list of species of conservation concern. Now this list consists of native plants and animals that, whose long-term future on the forest is considered at risk. Once the forest identifies these species, it's then required to provide for the ecological conditions needed to ensure that they have a secure home in the future. So in order to comply with that, the forest will compose plan direction that describes and helps maintain the types of habitats these species will need in order to live here in the foreseeable future. By providing this healthy and functioning habitat, it's the hope that the species will also be secure. However, for some species, that may not be enough. So these species may be at particular risk due to invasive species, or they may face conflicts because of different uses, such as recreation, grazing, or mining. So for those species that have special challenges, the forest will come up with species-specific guidance to help address those threats. Some of you may be familiar with the Regional Forester Sensitive Species List. Well, the species of conservation concern will eventually replace that list. The difference being that each forest will have their own unique list that's specific to their needs, making it more of a local process. So the Tonto is a very diverse place biologically. There are many species out there that may have conservation needs. We need your help to help identify these species and in order to ensure that they have a good home for the long-term future.